one of the great things that came out about me finding the IOCDF group out of the States is that those are like OCD specialists, right? So I was going there to get additional training, and you were coming with me because they had support groups. And I remember the very first time that we went to the IOCDF conference, which was, do you remember when we went to Austin? Mm-hmm. You said to me, I would give up everything if we could come here every single year. And so I'm wondering, part of that journey was also, that's how we learned about Rogers. Mm-hmm. And part of what I thought, and I don't know if you felt the same thing back then, was that you weren't getting the right treatment. And so we connected with Rogers when you were 16. So I'm wondering if you could share a little bit about what the difference was for you actually going to specialists and seeing OCD specialists, and what that journey was like for you.
Mm-hmm. I think that it was very relieving initially to be heard when I actually went to Rogers, and to feel like they could finish my sentences.
Like the providers that worked
Yes.
there, or the people that were also there for treatment?
The providers.
Gotcha.
I would be explaining an obsession or an issue I had, and would be able to jump in and finish the sentence, which I knew meant that they understood me and that they had heard it before, which gave me confidence that they knew what they were talking about. And then they I remember them bringing up DBT and ERP,
mm-hmm.
and essentially I was like, what? I had never heard of these things before, and there was kind of a shock, oh, why didn't I have these options?
Right.
Why wasn't I provided with these options? And I think just having people who understand you when you're first explaining your experiences to them is very rewarding, very calming, provides you with the hope that you kind of lost.
Right.
As well as when you're actually doing your treatment, they know what's best for you, and they know what's going to help you get better, and you can tell just by the way they treat you, the things they ask you to do. They give great explanations, so you can understand what is going on in your head and your body,
mm-hmm.
which makes it so much easier to agree to do different treatments. And then when you do it and you're dysregulated after you've put all your trust into them and you feel uncomfortable, they are so good at they provided me very well with the tools I needed to kind of get back to reality and to calm down, and to use even today, almost all of the skills I've learned there, I've taken back with me, and I use in my day-to-day life. So those are things that I just find were very different.